viewers! Welcome to TTPG News. My name is Jerome Plasencia, reporting. Our subject for today is all about fluids. Today, we will be showing you three concepts of fluid mechanics through experiments. The first one is Archimedes' principle experiment. The second one is Bernoulli's principle experiment. And finally, the third one is water pressure in bottle experiment. Now, for the first experiment, let's hear from Miss Jeline Imperial.
Thank you, Mr. Jerome Plasencia. I'm here now to explain the buoyant force by Archimedes' principle. But first, what is Archimedes' principle? The law of Archimedes states, an object drawn partially or entirely into a liquid will experience an upward force equal to the weight of the liquid displaces. For this experiment, the things we need to prepare are 3 glasses of water, 3 eggs, and salt.
We already poured the water into the glasses. Now, we're going to put the first egg into the first glass. And we're going to put 1 spoon of salt into the second glass. And wait for the salt to be dissolved. And put the second egg on the second glass. Then, put 2 spoons of salt into the third glass. The first egg naturally sinks. The second egg goes right to the middle of the water. And the third egg floats. Why did the egg float? It's because the weight of the object is less than the upward force. This happens because the mass of the water is greater than the egg. And the more salt is given, the greater the density of the liquid. That's it. Now, we understand the law of Archimedes. Back to you, Mr. Jerome Plasencia.
What a wonderful experiment, Miss Imperial. Now, we finally understand that an object is completely submerged in a fluid that will obtain an upward force equal to the weight of the fluid. Now, let's proceed to the next experiment, which is Bernoulli's principle that will be presented by Ms. Sheena Tanteo.
Thank you, Mr. Plasencia. For this second experiment, it's all about Bernoulli's principle. First, we need the screen, water, rubber band, and glass. The first thing to do is fill the glass with water. Second is put the screen on the top of the jar and then use the rubber band to tie the screen. And lastly, I'm gonna use this chopping board or anything that can cover the jar or glass. And then turn the jar upside down. Now we have to pull the jar. So how this works? The water is mysteriously suspended in the jar because of air pressure and surface tension. The atmosphere exerts about 15 pounds of pressure per square inch of surface at sea level. The air not only pushes down, but also upwards and sideways. The paper remains in the place because the air molecules pushing upward is greater than the weight of water that pushes down. But how does the water stay in the glass when the paper is removed? The answer is because of the surface tension. The surface of a liquid behaves as if it has a thin membrane stretched over it. A force called cohesion, which is the attraction of similar molecules to each other. The surface tension, or membrane, is always trying to contact, which explains why there's a falling droplets.
What an astonishing experiment. Thank you, Ms. Sheena Tanteo. Now, we will proceed to the final and last step. Is water pressure experiment.
Water pressure experiment. Why does water rise inside the glass when it is placed on top of the head? The materials that we need to use for our experiments are a glass bottle, candle, food coloring with water, match or lighter, and clay. The first thing to do, add food coloring to the water, mix until consistent. Pour water onto the clay. For dramatic effect, add more. And place the candle on the top of colored water in a plate and light it up. Put the glass on top. Now what just happened? Let's look a little closer. So what causes the water to rise? Air pressure is the force exerted by air, whether compressed or unconfined, on any surface in contact with it. When the wick is lit, the flame hits the air inside the glass, and the hot air expands quickly. Low pressure is where the atmospheric pressure is lower than that of the area surrounding it. The high air pressure is outside the glass, pressing down on the water in the dish. The outside air pushes the water into the container until the pressure is equalized. The water stops rising when the pressure equalization is reached. To put it simply, the air inside of the glass has lower pressure than the outside of the glass. This higher atmospheric pressure from the outside pushes the water from the plate up and into the glass. Back to you, Mr. Jerome.
Thank you, Ms. Laguba, for that marvelous experiment you made. Again, we are the TTPG News. I'm your reporter, Jerome Placentia, now signing off. My name is Jerome Placentia, reporting.
The law of Archimedes states an object thrown a liquid will experience an upward force equal to the weight. Well, ready for the... Anong sasabihin ko, water? The first egg naturally sinks down. The second egg goes right to the middle of the glass. And the third egg floats. Now, we have to pull the jar upward. The jar and then use the rubber band to the screen. Why does water rise inside the glass? And light it up. And flows toward warmer air inside the glass.
Ang tayo mo naman sinulat ni Rose.
Naririnig ka mo yung papel.